My husband brought his lawyer into the delivery room with him. I was lying in the hospital bed. My water had just broken an hour ago. I was terrified but excited to meet my baby. Then the door opened and my husband Andre walked in. Behind him was a man in a suit carrying a briefcase. I stared at them. Andre, who is that? That's my lawyer. He's going to wait outside. I did a double take. Your lawyer? Why is your lawyer here? I'm about to give birth. Andre didn't answer. He just smiled and told the man to wait in the hallway. Then he pulled a bag off his shoulder and started unpacking. 3 cameras. He set them up around the room. One pointed at my bed, one at the door, one at the monitors. Andre, what are you doing? Why do we need cameras? Just want to capture the moment. The nurse walked in. She looked at the cameras and then at me. She seemed uncomfortable. Andre leaned over to her. This is going to be the best day of my life. My wife's about to learn that choices have consequences. My heart dropped. What consequences? Andre, what are you talking about? What are you doing? He just smiled. You'll see. Andre, please. You're scaring me. He ignored me. Stepped outside to talk to his lawyer. I could hear them laughing in the hallway. A contraction hit. I gripped the bed rail and screamed. I thought back to how Andre had been acting strange my entire pregnancy. How he told his poker buddies I'd been sneaking around with my coworkers even though I'd taken maternity leave months ago. How he told his mother I had secrets at our baby shower, knowing damn well we had an open phone policy. He was pushing some weird cheating narrative for seemingly no reason. Then I remember one specific night from 2 weeks ago. Andre had pulled out a folder and slid it across the table. $10 million. Your family trust becomes mine if you cheated, and DNA tests don't lie. For context, when Andre and I married, we signed a prenup. It had an infidelity clause. If either of us cheated, the other got $10 million from the family trust. I signed it because I wasn't that kind of person. Andre, I've never cheated on you. Why do you keep saying this? He just rubbed my belly and smiled. You'll see. I convinced myself into believing he was just being paranoid, scared. The baby would be born and he would see that it was his. But then the baby actually came. After 10 hours of labor, our daughter was born. The room went completely silent. She was beautiful, perfect, and unmistakably mixed race, light brown skin, despite both Andre and I being whiter than snow. I stared in shock. That's impossible. I hadn't been with anyone else, ever. How was my baby mixed? Andre erupted. I knew it! He was screaming, celebrating. Doctor, please document the baby's appearance. I need that on record. He was already talking to his lawyer. We've got her. $10 million. I was sobbing. Andre, I swear on my mother's grave, I never cheated on you. He laughed. The baby says otherwise. The next morning, he served me divorce papers while I was breastfeeding. I called my family's lawyer, Mr. Campos, in tears. Mr. Campos arrived within 2 hours. He looked at the papers, looked at my daughter. Don't sign anything. Give me 2 weeks to investigate. Andre laughed so hard the baby started crying. Investigate what? Look at her. She's mixed. Mr. Campos put his hand on my shoulder. Trust me, he's not getting a dime. 2 weeks later, Mr. Campos has called me, Andre, and Andre's lawyer into his conference room. Andre showed up with champagne, already celebrating. He'd been posting on social media about his cheating wife all week, but Mr. Campos was looking at me with a smile. He pulled out a folder thick as a phone book. We've completed our investigation. He turned to Andre. My client mentioned unusual symptoms around conception, unexplained sedation, memory gaps, waking up with injection marks. Andre's champagne glass froze halfway to his lips. Mr. Campos connected his laptop to the TV. We pulled your credit card records. On screen, receipts for medical grade sedatives, specialized insemination equipment purchased 9 months ago. Andre went pale. That proves nothing. Mr. Campos clicked to the next document. Your friend Bryson, who is African American, reported a break-in at his apartment 9 months ago. Someone stole the reproductive samples he'd stored for IVF. Andre started sweating. You can't prove that was me. Mr. Campos pulled up security footage. This is you entering his building at 2 a.m. Click. This is you leaving with a medical cooler. Dead silence. Mr. Campos turned to face Andre. You inseminated your own wife while she was unconscious with stolen genetic material to trigger the infidelity clause. Andre's mouth opened. Nothing came out. That's assault, theft, fraud, reproductive coercion. You're going to prison. Andre bolted for the door. He swung it open. 2 police officers were standing in the hallway. Mr. Campos had called them before the meeting. They dragged him down the hallway. I watched from the window as they put him in the squad car.